You won't be able to change your posture if you don't understand this concept. You have the right foot here, you have the left foot here, you have your torso, and then you have your head. Everyone has a nervous system, and the nervous system's job is to fight gravity and keep our head looking straight forward using the best strategy it knows how. So over the course of your life, you might have suffered through some injuries, you might have picked up some sports, you might have started to develop some habits in which the weight distribution between your left side and the right side is starting to become off. So maybe something like this happened. See how everything's starting to tilt over? Now your nervous system's job is to keep you upright. So it's going to find a strategy for you to do that. Maybe it'll help you bring your hip over to the right. Great, but that still doesn't work. So maybe now it'll have to bring your shoulder over to the left. And there you go. And now it heads down the middle and everything is nice and balanced. And you can live like this for a while. But let's say you started doing some running, you started doing some exercises, and you used this type of position to do all of your tasks. Over time, you started to develop some left hip issue or some right shoulder issue. And you go to your therapist, your chiro, and they go ahead and try to go ahead and bring you back to balance because they see this hip here is out to the side and this right shoulder here. So they go ahead and kind of push you, or maybe they do the shoulder. They go ahead and put the shoulder back in to the left. Okay, great. Oh, but that doesn't work because that's going to go against what the nervous system wants to do, which is to line ourselves up down the middle. So inevitably, we always end up back to the same place we started. And this is where most people get stuck. That's why we do all these posture exercises and all these things, and our posture never really change because the nervous system doesn't have a reason to change. So what do? Well, we'll take a look at the weight distribution on both your feet and figure out, all right, why aren't you loading weight onto the left side versus the right side in a way that's even? And can we give you what your body needs to create this even weight distribution? And when we can do this, well, now it becomes very easy to move things around. And now we can actually change your posture in a way that respects the job of the nervous system, so that way the results actually last.